Oh hi, I'm Nintendo and thank you for joining me today. If it's not obvious from my YouTube name, my hat, or the fact that I just released a video on Princess Peach Showtime, I am a huge Mario fan. I'm also a very big Princess Peach fan. She's my favorite. Like all of you, I'm excited about Mario and the Thousand Year Door, so in order to hype myself up, I went ahead and replayed one of our old Mario games. And the game I ended up choosing is Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. You could say while playing it that I had a jamming good time. Mario the Thousand Year Door is coming out around my birthday, so I'm going to consider that an early birthday gift from Nintendo to me. Thank you, Nintendo. But until then, I thought we'd replay and do a not so deep dive on Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. So let's get started. In Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, Luigi manages to screw up. Again. Paper Mario teams up with Mario and Luigi in order to save Princess Peach and Paper Princess Peach from Bowser and Princess Paper Bowser. I said Princess Paper Bowser, didn't I? Don't edit that out. As you can imagine, I get excited when any Mario game comes out, but I was particularly excited for Mario and Luigi Paper Jam because it's really fun. You see, Mario and Luigi games are notorious for their turn-based strategy and RPG style, but there is one more reason people just love them. It's the puns. It's the humor. It's the wholesome moments. This game is full of puns, and I am just a sucker for puns. Every time I cracked a joke, I laughed. I put a genuine smile on my face because I was just having so much time just enjoying the humor. It's such a fun game to play. I cannot stress that enough. I just think there's something funny about Paper Mario teaming up with Mario and Luigi and no one finding it weird. They're just pals hanging out. I think it's hilarious that Bowser has constant arguments with Paper Bowser and they're always insulting each other and they never realize they're actually insulting themselves. It's just funny. I love exploring the Mushroom Kingdom and running into Paper Toads. I love the interaction Princess Peach and Paper Princess Peach have with each other. The whole tone of the game is basically, yeah, here we go again. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I was just rereading the back of this package. It says, can you stop 2 Bowsers, rescue 2 princesses, and manage 1 Luigi? And I can't help but think to myself, isn't that a little bit rude? Like, what did Luigi like do to deserve that? It just feels like an insult, right? He saved the princess on at least 2 occasions by himself that I'm aware of. He's got a whole year devoted to him. Can we show Luigi a little bit more respect, please? One of the things I love about this game and appreciate is that it just does not take itself seriously. There are these boss fights where Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi have to fight like big, huge paper mache versions of enemies like Goombas. So what do Paper Mario and Luigi do? They create big paper mache paper crafts of Mario, and instead of like an epic battle between Bowser's forces and Princess Peach's forces, everyone's just making Macy's Day parade floats and just attacking each other with paper, and it's so dramatic, and it literally takes both DS screens and they make it like crazy as possible, and I just love that. It's funny. It's not out of place, right? When you know it's about to happen because the game basically lets you know, like, okay, papercraft boss fight about to happen, and instead of going like, oh, here we go again, it's more like, here we go, let's do this again. This is awesome. And what's really cool is that they put that wholesome, funny, weird mechanic not only in the game's humor, but in the gameplay as well. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I'm playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, for example, the powerful attacks that Mario and Luigi do can be a little bit boring, right? Like jumping really high or attacking enemies with hammers. That's not really interesting. But you can tell for this game, they put the creative limits to their absolute limits. So for example, when you do an attack with Paper Mario can turn into a huge paper craft mache, and you can attack opponents with Paper Mario while he's a huge giant hammer. You can turn opponents into literal pieces of paper, pin them on the wall, and attack them like taking turns like you're playing racquetball. It's absurd, it's weird, and it's fun. And I enjoy doing the trio attacks. Like when I'm playing a regular Mario and Luigi game, I just use the most powerful attacks to get the boss fight over with. But when I do it with Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, I'm like, this is great, this is awesome, I want more, I want to unlock more, I keep them coming, just keep them coming. It's honestly one of the best experiences I've had on a handheld. So before we wrap this up, I want to talk about the final boss. I'm a wimp. That final boss terrified me. It's like I got hit in the back with an ice flower. So the final boss is obviously Bowser and Paper Bowser turning into Ultra Mega Giga Bowser, Omega Ultra Instinct Bowser. And what's the first thing I do because I start panicking? I tried to turn them into paper, right? To do origami attacks, because Paper Mario's in this game. It's called Paper Jam. And what happens? Not only does he negate my attack, he flips it on me. So instead of trying to attack Super Omega Bowser, he's attacking me, and it's my turn to dodge instead of attack. And I got turned into paper. My whole team got turned into paper. And then Bowser just starts laughing, and he becomes more powerful, and he tells you you can't use your paper attacks on him. And I was just freaking out and panicking, because that was so awesome. It's such a weird therapeutic feeling when the player gets attacked by a move that's clearly overpowered and unfair from the final boss, that's cheap, that limits your abilities, and all I can think to myself is, this is great gameplay, I want more. I guess what I'm trying to say is Nintendo and developers really knew what they were doing with this game. They knew what marks they wanted to hit. They hit all of them. They made you have a good time with laughs and puns along the way. And it's just it's one of the best, I'll say it again, it's one of the best experiences I had on a handheld. I'm glad I had it for long trips or breaks or just for fun when I'm about to fall asleep in bed. It's just a creative momentum of nonstop action, fun, origami, and like greatness. Sorry, I had to calm down. I guess you could say I'm folding underneath the pressure. I don't know how else to say this. Like, if you have the chance, pick up this game because it's so much fun. It'll prep you for a 1,000-year door, and go get it. Yeah, that's all I had. If you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you like this game, like, comment, subscribe. If you're excited about Mario and the 1,000-year door, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to review it or talk about any other games, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys when the 1,000-year door reopens. Isn't that a bad thing?